This next comic, it's his first time tonight, so please help me give him a warm round of applause. Please welcome Michael Masters.
Thanks everybody, how y'all doing tonight?
Good.
That's really bright. So it's my first time being on stage. I'm a little nervous, but I like to compare it kind of like losing my virginity. For a long time you sit there and you think about what it'll be like, what you're going to do, and all the different positions that you can try and everything. And you practice on yourself and you practice with a few friends. And like when I did lose my virginity, before I know it, it's going to be all over. So real quick, it's going to be over real quick. 3 minutes, it goes fast. So anyway, I've been married for 22 years. My wife's always like, thank you, same woman over there, beautiful woman. Got 2 boys, love it. And she's always like, take me out, honey, let's go out. Every weekend she wants to go out. I'm like, what do you want to do, babe? She's like, let's go listen to live bands. I'm like, well, let's go do karaoke or listen to some comedy or something. So a lot of times we'll go out with her sister, my brother-in-law, so we'll go bar hopping and whatnot. One time we were out going from one bar to the next, and her sister goes, oh, look at those boobies. Being a big titty man, I'm like, boobies? Where are they? She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I called dogs boobies. I'm like, well, that's really weird. That's the first time I got excited over a dog. Sorry. So anyway, I'll tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm a mailman for a living. That's what I do. So, being a mailman, you learn a lot about a lot of different people. Mostly that most people can't read or write. One time I got this letter off this mailbox, and it says, "Does not live here." Dosehear. I thought, well, does not know how to spell. So, if a mailman dreams about work, does that make him a sleepwalker? I got a lot of time on my hands to think about jokes too, so that was one of them. But anyway, being a mailman, you learn different things like how to speak dog. There's a lot of dogs out there, so you run up on the porch, and they're just like, let me out, I gotta pee. I know that's what he's saying. I'm like, hey, your owner will be home in a couple hours. And then this time of year is Christmas. Everybody wants to help their mailman, so they give them some cards or gift cards and money, and we really appreciate that. And a couple years ago, this couple left this package in the mailbox for me, and I thought, oh, that's so nice. And I went back to my truck and I opened it up. It was a DNA test, so I just went ahead and opened it up and added some DNA in there, and wish I could have been there when they opened their report. Like, Grandpa never told us we were German and Scottish. What the hell? And whose side of the family has alcoholism? Anyway, a few months ago I found out I was psychic, and just want to help you out if y'all want to practice this too. I drove through the cemetery and I could see my future, so that's really all I got. Thank you.
Keep it going for Michael, everybody. Now, if also